What is up, YouTube? I am back, so I'm super excited to be talking with you guys again. I've been in the grind. I'll be explaining to get you guys a few things. To be talking with you guys again. I've been in the grind. I'll be explaining to get you guys a few things. To be talking with you guys again. I've been in the grind. I'll be explaining to get you guys a few things. To be talking with on everywhere. Okay, so I'm doing my new live stream setup. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new live stream setup I have. I'm going to go over why I left YouTube. I'm going to go over what I've been working on and why it's relevant to you. And I'm going to go over what I believe I've created, which is the best income opportunity that you can possibly have. And it's not training. I'm not selling training anymore. I'm selling software. I've been working the last 6 months like a madman, building a software company, finding the right people to hire, getting the right advisors to build software focused on helping you get more easy wins. Okay, that's the term, easy wins. I want to help folks do marketing better. And I'm still here wearing my YouTube shirt. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying on the tube, but I really want to bring you guys the most value, okay? I really want to bring you guys, I got to a point last year where I felt like, and let me know where everyone's coming from, by the way. I'm still getting used to my new live stream setup with all the chat. But I've done, I know people love my videos about, make $100 a day doing Facebook, make $100 a day with Instagram, make $100 a day with YouTube, Google, texting, whatever, Pinterest. But what I'd gotten to was I'd gotten to a point where I've done, I've talked about all of the really the ways to use all the different marketing tactics. I've talked about them on my channel at least twice in the last year or two, and I just felt like I was at a point where I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. I wasn't enjoying the videos I was making for you anymore. I wasn't enjoying going back over the same content over and over, even though it got me hundreds of thousands of views, which was insane. I just didn't enjoy it. And if I don't, I'm at a point in my career where I make enough money to shy away from things that I don't fully enjoy. And also YouTube is, you guys are my audience, you guys, we have like a relationship, like friends or whatever. And I didn't want to do you the disservice of going back and back and back over the same income methods and answering the same questions a million times. And I know folks have the same questions all the time, but I really wanted to give it a little break and really work on what I believe is going to revolutionize your life by being here and really make a huge impact. And that is going to be my software, which I'm going to be talking about and I'm going to be demoing for you today. So let's get right into it. Now, I have a link to get to my software. My software is called Marketing Tech, and that's what we've been working on. We actually brought on, just to kind of show you what sort of like heavy hitters. This isn't like some like, there are a lot of gurus out there that have different software products, and I've seen them. It's like create a survey, and they're just rehashed versions of other software. They don't add value, underlying value to the world. And I'm going to go over how this makes it very easy for you to make money in a way that no other software or product will allow you to do. And right now there's no way to pay me any money for it. It's completely free for the first 100 people that sign up. Now you can get in the chat. And does everyone hear me all right and see me all right? I just want to make sure is the audio and everything's working? Can you just say yes? Can you give me a yes or a 1 if the audio is working? I just want to make sure all the audio is working. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little new to the live stream setup. Again, I'd been doing much more produced videos. I'd been working with copywriters and all that stuff beforehand. But this is going to allow you to do something that no other software allows you to do. It's actually, and I'll go into this in a second. First 100 people, you can click the sign up link. Feel free to type in, if you type in the commands, right, like sign up or something in the chat, it should pop up the different things that, I don't know. Let me see this. Yeah, it should pop up the sign up link. There you go. So I have a bunch of commands. You can see in the interface, I have different, whole bunches of different commands you can type in. Now, the problem with a lot of marketing software, the problem with a lot of this stuff, okay, there's a lot of great software out there. HubSpot, ClickFunnels, Aweber, etc. How many folks here use ClickFunnels? How many folks here use ClickFunnels? Yeah, and to sign up, you have to actually click you have to do exclamation point. Okay. Now, the problem with ClickFunnels is it's great for marketers, okay, because it takes all the technical skills away from having to do marketing, which I'm assuming most of you here don't know programming, right? I don't really know programming. But with ClickFunnels, the problem is you still need to know what to type in the lorem ipsum area. You still need to know what to type in the headline. You still need to know what to type in the description. You still need to know what the right image is to use to sell the product. How many people here get completely lost and confused when you're trying to market a product? You don't know what to type in the ad. You don't know what to type in the headline. You don't know what to type in the description. You don't know what to type in all that stuff, right? How many folks here know exactly what I'm talking about? Okay. Now, that's been the biggest issue with really all marketing software. It always requires you to fill in the blanks. Now, what we've done, and what I'm going to show you, is that we've done it all for you. We filled in all the blanks. Now you can actually start a marketing business without knowing how to do any marketing, without knowing how to do any technical stuff, okay? We've taken all of the blanks and we've filled them in for you. And your job will be to sign up local businesses, okay? And this software is completely free. It's going to be completely free for one user account, right? So anyone here can make $250 a month or $500 a month without paying me a dime. This isn't being sold. We're doing the freemium model. So let's get into it, okay? So this is marketing tech. Right now we are in closed alpha testing. And when you log in, you will come to a screen like this, okay? Now there's two things you can do here, okay? We originally built the software to make it easier to market affiliate offers, which it does, okay? But we've made it even better to market local businesses. What would you like to see first, the affiliate or the small business stuff first? Okay. I'm going to just fill in the blank for you. I think you're going to say affiliate. There's like a couple second lag on the live stream. So to promote affiliate products, you go to existing products and you just click get started. Okay. And I'll show you how easy this is to work. So then once you're in here, you can customize a landing page. But why would you want to customize the landing page? Okay. Let's just go to promote pre-selected products. Okay. Now, within here, we have, again, this is free. We have a ton of templates for you to have. When you're using the free version, you will only be able to promote my program as an affiliate. When you pay, you get all of them, okay? Now, here we go, and we can promote health and wellness. And let's say we want to promote, pick something. Somebody in the chat, pick something that you'd like to see me promote here, okay? So let's just say proven. Now we can actually preview the landing page here, and you have a complete landing page that's already done for you, okay? Everything's, for all these different niches, you have different landing pages already done for you. And your link will automatically be in the presentation, in the button area. Okay, we have tons of different landing pages for tons of different categories. You want to promote my system. We already have the landing page set up. Okay, we already have multiple landing pages set up for so many different niches that it'll just blow your mind. Okay, Sale Who, all of the top ClickBank products. Now, what's really exciting about this, let me go back to it. So you might be wondering, how does your link show up? So the way your link shows up is you go to your account and you just go to site settings and you literally just enter in your affiliate link here. Okay, and I'm going to be doing longer. I'm going to be doing regular weekly trainings on both how to use the software and how to make money using it. So your ClickBank ID goes in here. You can type in your title. Your Facebook pixel goes here. So you really don't have to do any technical stuff. You just type in your ClickBank ID, and all of these landing pages are landing pages that you can use to promote any of the top products. Now, if you're using the free version, you only are able to promote my product, or you're only given landing pages for my product as an affiliate. Okay, fair. So let's go further. Now, this is where it starts to get really exciting. Okay, I mean, I'm going to start with, before I get into small business stuff, I'm going to show you just a little bit about the back end. Now, here is where you connect. So for the small businesses, this is the magnum opus of what we're doing. And I'll show you why this is so exciting. You don't even need to post ads yourself anymore. You don't even need to type in any ads anymore. You don't need to mess around with any of that. All you need to do when you log in, when you get access to my software, you connect your Google account, you connect your Facebook account. Click, check, go. Okay? Click, check, go. And it's very fast and simple to connect your accounts. Okay? Because we're going to post the ads for you for small businesses. Now, we tried this, a little side note, and I'm going to go over questions later, so prepare yourself with questions. But a little side note is we tried allowing folks to post affiliate ads for free, because the original idea of all of my training programs has been, you start with a control, an ad that works, that's what a control is, and then you split test. And you constantly split test. You constantly split test targeting, you constantly split test the ad creative, constantly split test the landing page, and you constantly split test the offer. That's what I've been doing for years. That's how I've made tens of millions of dollars. It's not that complicated when I break it down that simple. But there's more beneath the surface of that. How do you set up an ad? What settings do you do? What are the different match types? What are interest targetings? What do you split test? How many split tests? All this other stuff. And that's what I go over in my training programs, the Super Affiliate System. Now, what I found, and I've had so many tens of thousands of students, folks, and what I found is that when we made available to our initial beta users the ability to post affiliate ads, they posted them, but they didn't want a split test. Okay, they posted affiliate ads. We made it take 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is, to post an affiliate ad, and folks did not want a split test. And that's the basis of my program, and we only released it to my super affiliate students, but it kind of brought up a big, and then the students would. And some ad accounts got banned, and also students that didn't split test would blame me if their ads didn't work, right? And the whole idea of advertising is you start with a control and you split test. Now, we didn't want to mess around with that, so that's why we've limited the affiliate functionality. And the biggest ability here is going to be working with small businesses, and it's always been the intention of the program. Now, let me show you how this works. So you get started with small businesses. As you see, it's not many options here. And you have businesses that you'll be marketing. Okay, think of this as your own little ad agency dashboard. Now, to create a business, we've made it really simple. So let's just say we're going to do a Mexican restaurant. Okay, and let's look up. Let's look up a Mexican restaurant. Let's say this is a restaurant that we want to advertise, okay? Amore's Tequila Grill and Bar, okay? Now, you type in the location, so you don't have much to fill out. As you see, this is all fairly simple. Everyone can agree, everything's fairly simple so far. And we type in Anwood Street, oh, oopsies. We'll just search. Okay, so you type in some stuff. I say it's a restaurant, it's Mexican, the business name and the address. And then what we do is we just kind of select what business we wanted to advertise. So we say, okay, I want to advertise, I want to advertise, here it is, select. Okay, so we have our business set up. And notice that the information, some of this was already loaded from Yelp. So we have connections with Yelp. Now to advertise this, so you sign up a client for $250 or $500 or $1,000 a month. They want to do advertising on Google, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Now what you do is you just click Next, Promote, Manage, and then you click, you check the information and you click Promote. All you do to post the ads is you just click Create Text Ad, Create Image Ad, and Create Video Ad, okay? That's how easy it is. And even with that, you might be asking yourself, John, is it really that simple? How are you creating video ads for a restaurant that you don't have any idea what it is? Well, let's check it out. How about that, okay? Let's look at a video ad. Okay, so we're going to create a video for this. So this is the Mexican restaurant template. And again, guys, we're in alpha testing, so there are still some kinks in the software, but we're getting there, right? We don't have display ads yet on Google. So we select the template that we want to use, and we say create video. Okay. It's being created. We'll come back to it in a few minutes to see what it looks like. Okay, and this is a video so we can advertise on on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. And you'll see, it's really cool. So let me get to some questions real quick. That's what I've been working on. We've hired an all-star cast. Just some background, I brought on Bill Masitis, who was from Slack. He helped Slack and also Zendesk become unicorns. He found product market fit. He's been advising us on creating this amazing software. As you see, he was the chief marketing officer at Slack. He was the chief marketing officer at Zendesk. He was the senior vice president of Salesforce. And he's focused on the product. He's a product-focused CMO. And I've been taking, again, the same thing, I do the same thing just consistently over a long period of time, is I find people who are smarter than me in an area that I need to learn. And I do whatever they say, even if I have my own internal reservations about it. And I found that has allowed me to stretch myself and grow into new areas. And this new area now is software. And I'm really hoping you guys get on it and sign up. and start making money and start posting ads and signing up businesses with it. I will be doing weekly trainings on how to sign up businesses so you can start making money by marketing them. And I'm going to go over a little bit about that in a second, but basically most local businesses are spending $1,000 to $2,000 a month for complete BS advertising. They'll get like maybe a link within Yelp or something, a link within somewhere, but they're not being local businesses. How many folks here have seen local businesses? How many folks like regularly see local businesses advertised on YouTube or Facebook, right? I don't. And it's because it's hard, it's complicated, it takes marketing expertise, it's expensive, it's hard to track results, and that's what we've been solving with everything we're doing right here, okay? We're taking the labor out of it so that instead of having to hire marketing experts, it's actually all done by software. So we're putting a lot of marketing experts out of work. I'm putting a lot of people with my job title, that used to run pay-per-click ads out of work, but it's going to hopefully put a lot of you folks into work. Okay, questions. Yes, it works for France. It works for all over the world, and we're making Nightbot. It's yelling. Okay. Okay. I don't know what this is. Can I inbox you on Facebook? No, I don't use social media. Okay, I use YouTube to communicate with you guys. I don't use Facebook. Facebook is the devil. I mean, Facebook wastes so many folks' time. It's unbelievable. And I really encourage you to look at your what media you're consuming. I encourage you, if you're using Facebook, if you're using YouTube, if you're using Instagram, if you're using Twitter, only use it for business, okay? Don't allow yourself to be sucked in to the vortex of really the fake, okay? Because that's what the truth and social media are diverging more and more and more, okay? There's more and more and more of an agenda with social media, and the more you allow yourself, it's like drops in a bucket, right? Drop, right? One dose of social media is not going to mess you up, but it just a lot of little drops over time. It's going to condition your brain to think short term, to lower your attention span down to that of a goldfish. It's going to slowly depress you. It's going to really mess you up over time. But the biggest things are your attention span and your ability to focus go out the window the more you use social media, and that is going to directly affect your intelligence. That's going to directly affect your quality of ability to do business. Andrew, yeah, I know. I'm mainly talking about Facebook. It's all Facebook, right? Okay. Thank you, Annie Ann. Facebook makes you a lot of money, though. No, Facebook doesn't make me any money. What makes me a lot of money is actually I'm mainly doing infomercials now. So if you check out everybody hears about me through TV now. I'm on TV every single night. We have infomercials that are running. Here's our latest example. It's the same stuff I did advertising on YouTube. I just, it's me being interviewed by, here, let me, it's me being interviewed by some, this is my infomercial, right? It's me talking about a book I sell. If you guys are interested in a book, type in !book and you'll get a link to purchase my book. Other questions? Let me see here. Okay, let's see. Book. Oh, you have to type in, I think, !book. That's how I've set up the commands. Okay. Hello, hey JD Bernardo from Kansas. You got to make careful, Mark Zuckerberg. Any other questions, by the way, before I go deeper into how and anything else you'd like me to go over real quick? But I was going to go over more about the software. What TV channel am I on? I'm on every night, all over the U.S. History Channel, CNBC, Bloomberg, ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, different markets all over the US. We're in the top, we're one of the top 20 infomercials in the US. We're one of the top advertisers on TV right now. So I'm actually doing pretty well in business in regards to that. But it's a completely different audience from TV, right? If you all you guys are on YouTube, like, there's probably not a lot of people here that are watching me right now that have found out about me through TV. But if you actually look, you'll see I'm actually more searched than Tony Robbins right now. Anyone want me to verify? I'll go into it. But I'm more searched than Tony Robbins right now because just I guess because. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Okay. Let's go back to, where were we? Okay, can I make 100K USD in 1 month with affiliate marketing? I did. So, I mean, a lot of other people do. So, it's possible. Missouri had John Crestani on CBS. Yeah, I'm on TV every night. Thanks, Mohammed. I need to tune into CBS more often to watch this. I'm on late night, so I'm on midnight to, if anybody, I'll just give you guys a link to, I'll give you guys a link to my infomercial if you really want to see it. Where is this? Here's the link. So that's my infomercial if anybody cares to watch it. Love you from all my heart. Thank you, Mohammed. The software will be $100 per month. So it's free. It's going to be free forever, except if you want to post more than one ad for small business. So it's a freemium plan, okay? The word is freemium, right? So with freemium, it's like Slack, right? You don't have to pay anything to sign up to use Slack, but once you hit a 10,000 message limit, then you can pay if you want to see older messages. So what you'll be able to do with marketing tech is you'll be able to post any small business. You'll be able to post advertising for any small business, one business. Okay, you're limited to one business if you're not paying any money. Okay, and the rationale is I want to get you to value. It's called time to value. I want to get you making money before you start paying me. Okay, I want you making money before you start paying me. And the whole way you do that, I want to give you value first before you start paying me. And to do that, you're going to need to do stuff on your own. You're going to need to find a local business to sign up that wants to be advertised on Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube, or all of the above, right? You're going to need to find a local business that's willing to do that and that will pay you, I don't know, a couple dollars or $200. My recommendation is $500 a month or $250 a month. And then you put half of that towards, ads, and half of that goes in your pocket. Okay? And you can use my software to do the marketing for free. Okay? This all making sense? Right? So that is all free. There's no way you pay me money for the first $250 or $500 a month that you are making. Because the goal is I want to get you to value. I want to give you the value. I want you to be making money before you start paying me. Okay? Now, if you sign up one business, then yes. If you want to sign up another business and if you want to keep increasing your income, yes, it's going to be $97 a month or $1,000 a year. Okay? So that's how the software works. $97 a month, $1,000 a year if you want more than one ad. Now, again, I want you making money, and I want the software to be assisting you to do so. We really believe it's powerful, and we want everyone talking about it and using it. And it's going to be free. It's again, we're not the initial plan. We're not going to charge. This isn't some sort of gimmick. It's not like I'm going to jump the price up at a certain point and say everybody's paying me now. No, it's freemium software. But the thing is, the training, and you should come here for your training. I'm going to train every week on how to reach out to local businesses and sign them up to do advertising. Every week, I'm going to be putting up videos, so make sure you're subscribed. And I'm going to give you guys a lot of value and show you how to start making money using a unique thing that really nobody else has. And there's no other competitor for what we have. We are creating the market right here. Yeah, you have a big advantage. If you get beta access, okay, there's only 100 users per stream that I'm going to allow beta access. You are going to just do very, very well. What I ask for is everyone, who here got beta access? Who here signed up? Okay. So for whoever here got beta access, I just ask, guys, give us feedback, write into my support desk, ask questions, make requests, and we're going to help you out, okay, as our beta users. Questions. Awesome, great. Shapat, Harald, Gazaimo, ASG, yeah, there's a link in just look in the chat, the links go up. If someone has an online class to market, will this work? If it's in our template category, it doesn't, we're not really focused on national advertising campaigns, okay? Notice how we don't allow people to post ads for the affiliate side of things. And the reason we don't allow people to post ads for the affiliate side of things is because part of the thing I want my software to be reliable and consistent, okay? Because I like to think of myself as reliable and consistent. And if we allowed advertising for affiliate accounts, we'd get so many bans. There'd be so many bans. There'd be so much, already people talk a lot of crap about me. There'd be a lot more crap talking about me. If I had a software that was getting people's ad accounts banned, right? You won't get banned with the small business stuff. And we don't allow posting ads for affiliate. Let's go onwards. Furthermore, so I was, oh wait, let me see. Are there any giveaways today? Oh yeah, we have some giveaways. I have some money. Where's the money I was giving away? I do have giveaways. Give me 1 second. Let me find my, I'm sorry. I don't know where my gift cards went. I bought 10 Amazon gift cards to give away with a bunch of money on them. So sorry about that. Hey, Vicarbs, Andrew Thompson, we don't care, okay? Think about the small businesses that need to be advertised, that want to be advertised at a budget of $250 a month. Yeah, there's a lot of small businesses that need to be advertised. So the typical small business is spending about $1,000 to $2,000 per month in advertising, okay? They're paying for, whether it's mail, whether it's sign spinners, whether it's Yelp. A lot of them pay Yelp or other marketing agencies like Reach Local, whatever. Paying for postcards being sent out, paying discounts, sales, banners, different various partnerships, newspaper advertising. All of this stuff adds up, and it's at least $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Now, in addition to that, if a local business, so they're not spending that much money on advertising, but the other problem is that if they wanted to start doing advertising on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram and they wanted to have a video, they'd have to spend you have to spend hundreds of dollars at least to have a video shot and edited, okay? And even more money if you want to make a good YouTube ad, okay? A good video for a YouTube ad, right? You have 5 seconds. That first 5 seconds is crucial. But most video editors don't know that. Let's just say $1,000 for videos, right? Also, when small businesses, if they wanted to do advertising directly on Google or Facebook, they're typically spending $1,000 setup fee to the agency, in addition to spending $1,000 a month in fees to just have the agency on a retainer basis. That's a lot of money, right? That's the entire budget of that local business right there. That's their entire marketing budget every month just in fees. So right now, the market doesn't make sense for local businesses to advertise. The other difficulty is, let's say they wanted to do it themselves. Most local donut shop owners or nail salon owners or Mexican restaurant owners, they don't know somebody who can just set up their ads for free. Okay, they don't have a cousin. It's so complicated to set up advertising on Google or Facebook or YouTube or Instagram now that you don't know many of those people. And even if you did, they just charge a lot of money. As I said, $1,000 setup fee. Okay. So local businesses just don't advertise. It's a huge market that's being missed out on, and everybody's locked in their own little houses. A lot of people are never coming out of their house again. Okay. I look at the traffic in Los Angeles on the freeways. It's still down by half. Half of people that were in LA either moved out of LA or they are not leaving their house. Okay, so we have like a whole change of like, and if you think this whole pandemic thing and the whole lockdown thing is just a one-off, okay, I don't think it is. It's gonna happen again. We know that. Okay, I call it a test run, but local businesses need a way to reach people. By taking that $1,000 setup fee cost out of the equation, we've made it a lot easier for small businesses and local businesses to be advertised. Handymen, tree trimmers, orthodontists, dentists, lawyers, doctors, landscapers, personal trainers. We are adding templates for all these types of businesses. Now, as you see here, we only have a few different types of business templates available. We have restaurants, right? We have Mexican, Italian, and hamburger restaurants. We have lawyers, right? Just general lawyers. Home improvement, we have gardeners, and we have accountants. So we're just getting started with this, folks. But what we'll be doing is we'll be adding about 10 to 25 templates per week starting now. And I'm looking for beta testers. I want you guys making money. So yeah, I'm gonna go over more questions now. Can I use Digi? This doesn't work with Digistore right now. Sorry, Corona zombies are coming. Yes, they are. They're already here. Okay. Damn. Said Elon Musk, 5 years tops. Are you going to put this software on ClickBank? The software is not going on ClickBank actually. The software is. We don't have plans to put it on ClickBank right now. Let me put it that way. Okay. The software is free. Okay, the software starts off as free. So it doesn't really make sense to advertise on ClickBank. I still have my training program on ClickBank, which you can market, which is $1,000, okay? And my training program will include my software. So yes, I guess my software is sort of on ClickBank. So you can still promote my ClickBank products, and we're updating the funnels. And we're gonna do a big launch of my training. Because I updated my training too. That's another thing that's been in the works. So we're going to be launching my new training in a couple of weeks. And my new training includes access. It includes free lifetime access to marketing tech. Okay. Let me see what else. Where's my money gone? I can't get access. Why? It's probably everybody got access already. Rural areas, would this work? Okay, let me. Yes, it works. It works in rural areas. So one of the last. So one of the things I just recently did was for rural areas, you can set the location targeting. We're changing it so that you can set the location targeting, and I added in a tooltip that recommends you target within 2 miles for cities, 5 miles for suburbs, and 10 miles for rural areas. So all that stuff is gone over, but the ads show up for the local businesses. We've done all the behind the scenes kind of like advertising stuff. But they only show up within a 10-mile radius of the location of the restaurant, the lawyer, the personal trainer, the etc. Okay, let me know if that makes sense. So we've set up the keywords, we've set up the ads, we've set up the videos, we've set up the images, we've set up the headlines, we've set up the description, we've set up everything for you so that the link. We created a page, so really you don't have to do anything to market it. As I said, the marketing is like that. Okay, I know. How can I get to pay for this? You can't pay for it. You can pay. We literally don't have a way you can pay for it right now. It's again, we're just allowing a small number of users in right now because we want to work out the bugs. But when we do fully open up, it is going to be free. It's still going to be free, guys. So don't think I'm pulling a fast one on you. If you want training from, we have my premium training program, the Super Affiliate System, which does cost money and will always cost money, but that's, but the software is free. So let's look at our small business advertising. Okay. Oopsies, did I click? Oh, I have two here. Okay, so let's look at our video. Okay, so here, let me show you the. Wait, well, this is not the video. So the videos are generated dynamically. This is not the latest video for Amores, but if you see the functionality here. So this video isn't updated. We have another update coming soon. But the functionality here is that the map listing is dynamically inserted into the video. Okay, notice that. That's a Google Maps API, that Google Maps API video stuff. Okay, also the text, the name of the restaurant and all what have you is automatically in the actual ad. So again, you don't need to create video ads anymore. These video ads are already done for you. Let's do another business just to show off what we can do. So again, we're in alpha testing, so there aren't a ton of categories yet. But let's look up. Malibu, Italian. Let's just search. Now the way these results are done is they're integrated with Yelp, and feel free to ask questions while I'm doing this. I'm watching the comments. So let's say we want to advertise Tremonto. So we click select. You can put in a website or not. Let's just say we want to use this. We create the ad, or we create the business. We're going to promote. We're going to promote Tremonto, and we can select an image to promote, and then it plugs in, okay? And we can use their landing page. We could create a video ad, and again, the whole setup process for marketing takes, let's see, Italian restaurant. It's very fast, right? So you don't have to do much work. You just have to enter in the business name. More questions. Does this work in another country like yes, it does work in Latin America. We're focusing on American business type templates, right? We're not putting in kebab shops yet, right? So we're focused on like the main American like local business categories. But yes, you can do this in Latin America. And does anyone here run a local marketing agency, by the way? Yeah, this works worldwide, guys. we're building out templates as we go along, right? We only have a few templates done so far. How many developers have I hired? So I have a CTO who makes as much as me. And then we have my product manager. We have two other developers. So I'd say 4 developers total. We have 4 developers. Okay, my CTO is an absolute beast. I mean, he's a madman. As you see, this whole system works very fast. It works very smooth. Even though we're working out bugs, right? This is revolutionary. I have a lot of local business connections. Yeah, so this is going to be great. Anybody running a local marketing agency, I want to work personally with you. I want if you throw in your email or something, I want to talk directly to you because this is who this is. It's if you're already running a local marketing agency, this is going to save you so much time and money and give you more abilities perhaps and make it so much easier. It's going to cut so much cost for you. How do you get paid? So to get paid, that's what I'll be doing. So the 2 things you'll be needing to do to really utilize the software is you'll need to know how to get clients and you'll need to know how to get them to give you money, right? Probably follow up with them. So to get money, you create a PayPal link. Okay, and I've gone over that. I'll be going over that in the future videos this month. Right, next week I'm going to do a full end-to-end training. So make sure you're subscribed on how to find local businesses that want to be advertised. You know how to do the outreach. And again, if you are based in Cuba and you want to advertise businesses in America, you can do that too. But you just won't be able to meet them in person, but you can connect with them through social media. So the first part is outreach. So you'll see a number of videos from me going over how to reach out to local businesses through Facebook, through Instagram, through LinkedIn, through YouTube, through whatever. Okay? Through email, through text, through in person. Okay, so I'll be doing a number of videos like that. Then then the next part of that is showing you how to get paid. So you'll need a PayPal account, okay? I'm assuming everyone here has a PayPal account, okay? If you don't, get one. And I'll show you how you can use PayPal to create a subscription link for people to pay you money, okay? And give it to people. And then the last step of the process is after you've gotten people to pay you money, then it's just following up with them and saying, letting them know how many people they reached. Now, the average, here's some numbers for you, okay? So the average for $100, okay? So for $100, so let's say the average customer pays you $250. And how do you guys like this new pen thing I got? I love this pen thing. So the client pays you $250, right? $125 goes to you. $125 goes to ads. Okay? Of $125 that go towards ads, okay, the CPM, the average CPM is about $5, so 125 divided by 5 times 1,000. So the average ad will show up to 25,000 people, okay? For that $125, the business owner is going to show up to a lot of people. Now with Yelp, to give you a comparison, Yelp will charge $750 a month, and the average business's ad will show up to less than 100 people. Okay? Less than 100 people. Now the ads will be showing up. You might be wondering, okay, John, where are the ads showing up? Well, the ads are showing up on YouTube, on Facebook, on Google, on Instagram, and they're showing up to folks in a 10-mile radius, okay? So everybody's local, okay? 10-mile radius. So it's pretty nifty. Okay, it's pretty nifty in the sense that a local business is going to reach really basically everyone in their local area. Okay, does it make sense? How'd the affiliate side work? It does traffic for you. No, with the affiliate side, you aren't able to advertise. You just get landing pages. With the affiliate side, you get landing pages. I had actually argued to get rid of the affiliate side completely because I didn't want people abusing it and I felt bad watering it down. Okay, but we get videos for the affiliate side of things. Okay. Okay, 5:49 a.m. in Jakarta right now. Rico, you are gnarly. Sign up expired. Yeah, folks, if you want to sign up, you'll have to be on my next live stream. I'll be doing another live stream next week. So I will be scheduling out my live streams in advance. So I encourage you to just check back to my channel or make sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already, because then you'll be informed of when my next live stream is. But I'll be scheduling them out further and further in advance as I get more used to live streaming technology. It sounds like consumers are made aware of local businesses by an app they install. No, there's no apps that need to be installed. There's no apps that need to be installed. What this is, marketing tech, for those of you that have arrived late, I notice a lot of people have kind of come in late. Marketing tech is software that just, you go in, you create a business, and you market it. So you just say Italian restaurant. I'm just going to say Italian, Santa Monica. We're going to search for Italian restaurants in Santa Monica. And I'm going to say, okay, let's advertise Frito Misto. Okay, great. Okay, here's their thing. Okay, does Frito Misto have a website? Let me see if Frito Misto has a website. We actually are creating the functionality to create their own website. So we'll say, okay, here's their website. And we go here, create, and let's promote it. So we say, okay, let's promote Frito Misto, image ad, upload, oopsies. And we're going to say target URL, use this URL, and then we connect our Facebook account, and we go and post the ad, okay? And see, you can set the radius targeting right here. I don't have my Facebook ad account isn't connected. I have to use like VPNs and stuff because my Facebook ad account was banned. But as you see, you can set the radius right here. So I'd say I want to advertise, well, this Santa Monica is an urban area. So I'll say a 2-mile radius. I want to spend $125. I want to spend all of the clients' money on Facebook. And I want the ad to show up for the next 19 days. Okay? And that's it. And then you just create the ad. Okay? That's how easy it is. It's just to advertise for small businesses. Okay, that's the software. And the other part of the software is you can promote, you can get landing pages for affiliate products. So to do that, all you do, once again, is you go in here, you type in your ClickBank ID, whatever your ClickBank ID is, you just type it in, okay? You go to promote existing products, promote pre-selected products, and then you say, I want to promote a astrology thing. Select it, and you have a landing page that's already done for you, okay? Well, this is for an old product, but you get the idea. I have to remove that. Oh, wow. Okay, so both of the spirituality products have been removed from ClickBank. Yeah, ClickBank has been removing a lot of products recently. I'm considering putting my affiliate, I'm considering having a separate affiliate program eventually for the software. Not on ClickBank. Okay, I'm a student. Thanks for answering my question. How about entertainment, events, bounce house companies? Future Affiliate Pro. Why do you ask? Are you running a local marketing agency? Those are great categories. I'm actually adding them to my list. Yeah, so we're taking lots of requests right entertain. DJs, I'll just say DJ, wedding planner, event planner. Okay, those are great notes. So I'm definitely, categories like that, I'm looking for more like that. Yeah, because we're adding them all right now. 14-year-olds from Saudi Arabia, how to get started in affiliate marketing. What I encourage you to do is go through my free traffic trainings. So if you go to my channel, you'll see my free traffic methods right here. Okay. So let's so this section right here is how to get started if you want to just learn how to start doing affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing's amazing. You'll see, and each of these videos correlates to a different traffic method. So with Google, this is an SEO method, right? This is how to get free traffic with Facebook. This is how to get free traffic with Instagram. So we have a bunch of different methods of how to do. We have a bunch of different methods, right? Bears could be beauty salon, cosmetology. Did I run my own agency years ago? Yes. So I ran my own marketing agency for a few years when I was getting started. When I was really, when I first got started, I was, what is it? I did some various different businesses. I did eBay and all this stuff. And back in 2009, I worked for an ad agency from 2010 to 12. And I managed a lot of other clients for a little while. There's a period there. And in 2012, I started making $25,000 to $75,000 every month. I was like 22 years old. And doing affiliate marketing. I was doing for investment companies. Now, I was still running all of my marketing. The affiliate marketing I did didn't take me a lot of time, right? But it was making me all this money. And for a long time, I was still running my agency, and I was managing all these other clients that I was, I'd make an extra $20,000 a month from, but it was, even though it wasn't more than my affiliate stuff, for me, it felt like I was running like a business, and I was like talking to clients, and like, I don't know, the affiliate world felt so unreal to me, but the money's real, and it works, and it is real. But I had this idea in my head, I'm gonna run my own business, and to run a business, you have to have like people you talk to and something, which in retrospect was stupid, because when I went full-blown affiliate, I started making a lot more money, right? I started making, $100,000 to $500,000 a month, and that was really life-changing. I've always had a place in my heart for marketing clients, but the reason we built this software is not because I have a place in my heart for it, as much as this is a completely underserved market, and it's the easiest opportunity for anybody to make money right now. Okay, and we had already sort of been building out all this functionality for affiliates, and this was like a pivot that was just like the most obvious thing to do. Hey man, I just got in. Is it true I left YouTube? So I left you. Hadn't posted for 3 months. Okay, I hadn't posted on YouTube for 3 months because I was working on all this other stuff, and because the types of videos and the agencies and the copywriters and all the folks I was working with before to do videos, sure, they'd get views, but I wasn't passionate about it. And YouTube doesn't really make me much money. YouTube isn't about money for me. YouTube's really about socialization. I'm and just giving value to the world. I really don't make a lot of money from YouTube. It's incredibly insignificant. It's like $15,000 a month. Whereas my TV advertising side of my business does like $400,000, $500,000 a month right now minimum. So I mean, again, YouTube takes a lot of time to do, but I'm getting back on YouTube. I've created my new setup, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. That you do not like people with no money. I mean, I won't spend too much time with them. No, bro, that's a lot for me. I'm watching your webinar right now. Cool. Yeah, my super affiliate system training program is absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of it, even though there are, I still get a lot of haters online. I don't know how. I guess I'm just, that good looking or something. But no, I'm really proud of the super affiliate system training program. The skills that are really gone over there of split testing and copywriting and data analysis and all that stuff, mindset even. I believe we've done a really good job in structuring it, and I'm very stoked about it. So, 16 Mafia HD, thank you. Apologies for the. How many people like the cat? Can I get a like for the cat that moves when I move? Also, folks, we have some different. Oh, here I forgot my different. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so we're doing it this way. Okay, let's go into more comments. More comments.
What's your name?
That's my name. You know why, mister?
I'm gonna change
because you drove a Hyundai to get here tonight. I drove an $80,000 BMW. That's my name.
Burning a spliff. Yeah, that is awesome. Cheers. Did you spend more money on the software or on your affiliate network? Good question. The software I've spent. The software I'd say I've spent close to a bit over $250,000 on. My affiliate network, I lost $1 million. So my affiliate network, I lost $1 million over the course of about a year. And my software, I've spent about a bit over $250,000, and I've done that over 6 months. So yeah, no, my affiliate network, the affiliate network I started was still the worst tragedy in terms of losing me more money than I can ever. I mean, it pains me. It just pains me. That $1 million is a lot of money, folks. And if I had had a wife back then, I probably wouldn't have ever done it because I wouldn't have been in a position to even try. When you have family around you. I mean, I was single at the time, so I'm being a little more cautious with my gambles now. Or I guess maybe I'm just thinking them through better. Also, I've tried software 6 other times. Like you guys may not understand. I've started software for education platform. They created an education platform software, decentralized education online learning platform. That's what it was. It was like super buzzwords at the time. I also started a virtual reality education platform. I created an entire virtual world that you can go into in the big goggles and listen to presentations and talk with people. And the idea I had at the time was that folks like learning. They like learning, but they also like talking with the people in class. Like like people go to college so that they can not just learn, but also so that they can like mingle with create a community and have people in class. So that was the idea. And I said, okay, we can do this in virtual reality. And we created something really cool. And we put a flying dragon in the air, and we put the Millennium Falcon, and we put some really cool sculptures in the virtual world. And there was like a Greek auditorium. It was modeled after some famous Greek amphitheater that you would sit in and you'd look at, and the presenter could hook into Google Slides. So he could just, do his presentations. But that didn't work out. That lost a lot of money. I built software for helping folks find people to write their essays. That was the very first project I did, to connect people who want essays written for them with people who will write their essays. I've done a ton of softwares, and they've all failed, and I've lost tons of money over the years trying to go to the next level. And I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I can just take gambles at going to that next level in business. Because again, I look at the money that I make. I believe I have a purpose, right? A lot of folks just want to drown themselves with alcohol or and I have no problems with alcohol or marijuana or whatever. But a lot of folks, when they get money, they try to they they utilize it for just, I don't know, all sorts of personal things. Whereas I believe I have a greater purpose in the world, and I believe that I believe it's starting a space company. But in order to have the money and the capital to start a space company, I need to make an impact on the world first, by starting a software company. And starting a software company will allow me to ultimately have the capital to make an impact, in space. But to get that, to really build a good software company, I have to actually add value to the world. And I believe what the software we have right here will add a lot of value to the world. That's going to be very hard to achieve. Yeah, but I have a chance, right? It's still a chance. Checked out Marketing Tap website. Thank you. Let's promote new software. John, I could not promote SAS in USA when I got a link from JVZoo and Digistore. I'm not on JVZoo. You can promote SAS in the US on Digistore. Yeah, it's a link. It's like, can you post a link that's clicked on by people in the US? We need work that is easy like CAPTCHA. Yeah, I mean, this is easy. It requires sales. If you want work that's easy like CAPTCHA, I mean, just go to Amazon Mechanical Turk. I want to help people make a decent living. I'm not trying to make people slaves. If you're just looking to fill out CAPTCHAs all day, please unsubscribe from. I mean, if you want something that utilizes no part of your brain, I mean, CAPTCHAs can be solved by robots, right? So as a human being, if you want to make money, you have to do work that a robot can't do. I mean, if it just, I mean, you shouldn't be on this channel if you just want to be a robot. Just go to, I don't know, go get a job, We need to work. Okay, I was just talking to you, Aziz. You're being hidden for a little bit on the channel. Okay, homes for the homeless. Yeah, homes for the I think what we need to do with the homeless, my attitude, I think, you know what? I'm sure they'd have a lot of fun in Mexico. Am I doing giveaways now? Yeah, I misplaced I did have a lot of Amazon gift cards. I misplaced them. I don't know where they are right now. I'd go find them, but it just disrupts the stream. So it's really, I don't want to be like that ADD like squirrel, just going around my room searching for where I misplaced all the Amazon gift cards. Am I going to be on YouTube tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I'm going to be on Monday though. Okay, I'm going to schedule it out. I'm going to have them scheduled further in advance. I'll be doing a giveaway Monday. I'll guarantee do a giveaway Monday. Thanks, John. It's 2 a.m. Awesome, Mohammed. Any other questions for me before I cut the stream? How are you? I'm here, right? Stressed, working, all that stuff. How would you suggest selling local businesses on the service? How would you approach them? I'm going to break this down in videos very clearly when I start streaming next week. I'm going to have training videos on exactly how to do this next week. How I'd go about it is first I'd start adding them all on Instagram. Okay, I just look at businesses in a 5-mile radius around you. This is the simplest thing. 5-mile radius around you. Find all the businesses. Look them up on Instagram. Add them all on Instagram. Look them up on Facebook. Add them all on Facebook. Look them up on whatever. Add them on the social media. And like their photos, right? like their photos, like their comment on their post or their wall or whatever. Just let them know, you know, if anybody's monitoring their social media, you want to be in front of them. And or if, usually it's the owner that monitors the social media. Also, you're going to want to make sure that whatever your Instagram profile is, your Facebook profile, whatever, again, folks, please, for the love of God, stop using social media for social purposes. It should be for business purposes. Social media is not the way to socialize with people. The way to socialize with people is call them on the freaking phone, right? I don't have a smartphone. I have this phone. Call them on the freaking phone and talk to them. Do a Zoom call with them. Meet them in person. Okay, social media is only your friend if it's making you money. Social media's goal is insidious. It's the work of the devil in the sense that it is actually trying to get in and control your mind, take your time, make you reliant on it, and make your communication go through it. Okay, it's every day. It's a drop in the bucket, and it's shortening your mind focus, your attention span, and lowering your intelligence. Okay. So redo your social media profiles to be that you are a marketing consultant. Okay. And I'll be going through all of this step by step in my streams. I'll show you exactly what to write in my streams next week. After you've reached out to them, have a discussion. Ping them. See if there's interest. Ask them. Say, hey, I was wondering if you'd like me to do some advertising for your business. I'm a marketing consultant. I can get you being advertised to 20,000 people on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Google for $250 a month. And that's the message you send them. That's the email you send them. That's the text you send them. Or that's what you just say to them in person. Okay? I can get you advertised on Facebook, Google, YouTube, and Instagram with custom videos for $250 a month. Really? It's a, I'm not going to say it sells itself, but it's a service. When you get those words out, it's a service that people want. And people are used to paying a lot more for. You say no setup fees. Nothing. Okay? Make it really easy. How did you focus your business? Wei Chang Che, that's a freaking amazing question. I focused my business by... Now, I mean, some of it just happened. You know, some of this stuff is, a lot of it is pattern recognition. But what I did when I released my first training program, for instance, I was charging $5,000, and it was just a bunch of videos on Google Drive. It was very advanced affiliate marketing. I showed like Facebook farming and like black hat, like link cloaking, like all this kind of crazy tactics to do Facebook marketing, and it was towards very advanced people, but I had a very small audience. And once I started advertising my affiliate marketing training, I realized I had to keep making the messaging broader, right? I couldn't talk about, you know, I wouldn't say the word black hat, or I wouldn't say the word conversion rate, or and it got to the point where, you know, I wouldn't talk about like dynamic, like landing page elements, you know, get free landing page with dynamic landing page elements, you know, or how to use a link tracker, right? All these words are advanced affiliate stuff. So I started making my language, I started like dumbing down my language and making it more accessible to a broader market. And what I realized, and I started having to lower my price, okay? So here, let's actually, let me actually go over here. So what let's see. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is actually exciting. Let me just see white page. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. So what I noticed was that there was if we're talking about very expensive to not expensive on the y-axis, and we're talking about advanced marketers versus unskilled marketers. What I noticed, Wei, was over time, in order to reach a broader audience, I had the perfect thing for an audience that was willing to spend a lot of money because I was talking about very specific, very advanced topics. Now, what I noticed is that the most effective point to reach a broader audience was a lower price point. So whereas I was at $5,000, to reach a broader audience, I had to maybe charge $1,000. Okay. And I had to also use different language. Like I stopped using the word affiliate marketing to reach a broader audience, right? I'm on TV now. And so I've noticed that there's kind of like, I have to really dumb stuff down, and I have to simplify things, really. It's not just about not using the word affiliate marketing or using the word, using a particular word. It's about actually simplifying concepts. So I just simplify the whole process of affiliate marketing, right? I'm talking about data analysis, copywriting, and mindset, right? That's like 3 skills. And then I broke it down. We started creating landing pages for people. We started giving people data. We started giving people the ad controls for them instead of just showing them how to research. So we just made things simple. And as you see, going from $5,000 right to the point where we're at, which is $0 with this new software, right? There's been a progression down, and I've simplified things extraordinarily. So I just continued. I just looked at the trend. The trend was going like this. So I said, where does the trend eventually go? And I said, it goes to $0, and it goes to requiring no skill. Now, I could have sat here and said, that's ridiculous. You can't, I can't give something away for free, right? I can't give, I'm running, I'm making $7 million a year here selling info products, right? Or I can't, I'm not just going to give everything away for free. I'm doing my YouTube videos. People get a bunch of free stuff. But I said, okay, how do I actually make my product free? And it's like, there's a word for it, actually. It's freemium. But again, it was very easy for me to dismiss looking at the trends here. And again, I still don't know if I'm right. And I also realized I have to make things regular for completely unskilled people. And the problem that ClickFunnels sorely misses with this is that people need to be marketing experts to use ClickFunnels because they need to know what to write. I mean, who cares if you don't have to do any technical implementation of landing pages? If you don't know what to write in the first place, it's really not that useful, okay? So I just dragged it all the way down, and I said, this is where I'm going. This is the biggest market. The other thing I noticed about all of this is that the more I simplified things, the more I was able to simplify concepts, the more money I made overall, okay? So I just saw there's a line there. So I need to keep simplifying things. I need to keep making things easier. and now I'm charging for free. Okay. So that's kind of how I arrived at the conclusion of where I'm at now. The other reason is, there's multiple ways about this. The other reason is because I need $200 million. Based on my research, I need $200 million to start a space company. Okay, $200 million. The costs are going down dramatically. And in 20 years, it might be possible for anybody to start a space company. Okay, the costs of starting space companies are just it's going very fast right now. It's very fast. It's happening very fast. Your kids will probably be able to start a space company easily. Okay, space entrepreneurship will be a huge thing soon. I mean, soon being like 5 to 10 years. So I need $200 million to start a space company. Now I said, what's the easiest way for me to get there? Like, how do I just get $200 million? What do I have to sell? Right? The easiest thing to sell to get $200 million is a business. Okay? So I can sell a business for $200 million. Now, how are businesses sold? Well, some businesses are sold for like, there's all this fancy stuff. They're sold for like 1 times their EBITDA. Some businesses are sold for like 2 times, or like 3 times their EBITDA. Some businesses are sold for on average of 5 times their. These are all these fancy numbers. But I said, I want to go for the most leverage possible, right? So 5x. So I did $200 million divided by 5. Okay, so I need to start a $40 million company. Now, I did $7 million in 2019, so really I'm not too far away from being able to really do that. But the problem is that $7 million is not going to be at a 5x multiple. If I were to try to sell my company that made $7 million, I'd get like a half X multiple, right? Like 0.5. Right? Not a lot of money. So I looked at this factor and I said, okay, the fastest way is for me to start a software company. And if I start a software company, I can get a 5x multiple, but it's really got to be a software company. It can't be some sort of gimmick, right? Like, investors are very intelligent people. They have lots of money because they're highly intelligent people. They've got good bullshit meters. So I can't try to bullshit, I can't try to bullshit these like deca-millionaire dudes, centimillionaire. I can't try to bullshit billionaires that are looking to buy companies and whatnot. So I've really got to create a valuable software. And that's why I started going down that route of hiring people who are very good at building software, getting advisors, and what have you. Okay? Wade, let me know if that makes sense and if that was clearly explained enough. Wait, let me, what? Did somebody say killing poor people? Why I asked about you not liking poor people. It's not I don't like them. It's just I won't spend time with them. I mean, not one-on-one, right? You guys can, if you're poor, you can watch my YouTube videos and stuff. I surround myself, I believe highly in you are the 5 people you surround yourself with. If you're poor, surround yourself with rich people, right? Or people that are more successful than you. If there's somebody that's more successful than you and your family, who is your richest family member? Is that the family member you spend the most time with? Okay, think about it. Think about it. Who are your most successful family members? Do you spend the most time with them of the people in your family? Think about it. Type in yes or no. Type in yes or no. Simplify example is Hyros. Hyros, I believe, is solving a complex problem. I believe it's only for advanced marketers. Okay, that's the issue. I think Hyros is good, but I believe from what I've seen, it solves a big problem for like a specific category. But I don't think it's ever going to be a $1 billion company or even $100 million company unless Alex actually takes it to unless Alex actually like adds a completely different level of attribution to it that is not available anywhere else. My plan is actually to eventually get into merchant process, because I'm getting all these, is to eventually get merchant processing sold into the small businesses and IoT devices, Internet of Things devices. And the goal is to 10x attribution. This is the big goal. This is the goal that actually would make us $1 billion company, although we're not really good. I'm not trying to sell for $1 billion, but if we do this, we would be $1 billion company. We're trying to make local marketing attribution 10x better. Okay, Lucas. By the way, we are working on the orthodontist and dentist templates, and they will work fine in the UK. We even have tool tips. I even looked up South Crowden last night, and we're gonna have tool tips for if you're in a city area, 2 miles, if you're in a because it's kind of near London. It's fairly dense, and suburban areas are going to be like 5 mile radius. So South Crowden would probably be in between city and suburban, if that makes sense. So we're creating tool tips to help maybe potentially folks on your agency do the advertising just like that. It'll take 5 minutes to do the servicing if you guys use our software to do ads for it. What are the hidden strategies and sources of traffic that I never explain on YouTube? I don't talk about TV advertising. I don't talk about TV advertising because it's expensive for most people. Most people don't have the wherewithal for it. It's complicated. So TV advertising is what I do now. We spend about $100,000 a week. And the other thing, screen printing business, that's good. Printing business, screen printing. Thank you for the suggestions on local businesses, by the way. If any of you actually have agencies and do marketing for local businesses, I take your suggestions extremely seriously, and we're pushing them up. I'd promote new product in your software because ClickBank is not in Africa. Yeah, you can use my software in Africa. What about NFTs? Is it a good opportunity to make a lot of money or not? I don't know what NFTs is. If this is another like cryptocurrency, I kind of stay away from cryptocurrency. I own crypto, but I'm not like trading again, I think I just try to stick my lane. I know a bunch of people who've gotten lucky with cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people who've gotten unlucky with cryptocurrency. I do marketing. I know if I do marketing, I'll make money, right? Stock trading, I don't know. To me, I don't even know if it has a correlation with intelligence either. It's like people, and even if it does, like there's tons of smart people out there. I just, or maybe I'm just dumb. I don't understand, but I'm not a trader. I just kind of stick my lane. May I ask what year I was born? 1987. So I'm 33. Dentist, yeah, dentist is if you want to try those different like sign up or horoscopes, you just have to type that in the chat. There's some funny ones like I forget yeah, bear businesses. What are bear businesses? Screen print. What genre of music do I listen to? Some of my favorite music is we could go to my YouTube home and you can kind of get an idea of what I listen to. So I listen to like elders, like kind of like Celtic, Celtic like music in the background. I kind of listen to this kind of like ambiance kind of sounds sometimes. I love my favorite DJ ever, who I met once in person, is this chick Nora N. Pure. Like, this is she is awesome. I highly recommend everybody listen to her. I'm just gonna spam my own chat. What is NFTs? Why does everybody keep asking about this? You have 5 videos about SMMA. Simplify example is Hyros. Yeah, I was talking about Hyros. I like classical. Other music I listen to, I love listening to I love listening to Psytrance. I love Dayton. He's like a German DJ, really cool guy. He has some really dope ass music. And then I also listen to, I also like listening to rock, right? So Linkin Park, Buck Cherry, Nickelback, Smash Mouth, Blink-182, I'm a total bro. I sort of meditate, not really. What I do is I go in my bathtub, I'll smoke a little bit of weed, and I'll go in my bathtub at night. I'll just turn off all the lights except for one candle, and I'll notice my thoughts bubble up. I notice what thoughts bubble up, and I try to recognize which ones I can trust and which ones I can't trust. I just kind of like, because sometimes, a lot of times you have thoughts come in that aren't right. It's like, oh, I just want to smack this person, right? It's like, don't do that, right? Like, don't listen to that thought, right? It's like, oh, I just want to tell this person off, right? I've had that happen a lot lately, and I'm just like, I just want to like uppercut this like dumb little person in the jaw, right? Like, that's a horrible thought. Like, don't listen to it. And the same way we have those thoughts, like in social relationships, you have to keep those in business relationships or whatever, right? There's certain things, right? I could be like, I'm the boss. I'm going to yell at this person. I'm going to have this thing done. I'm going to tell them this is a priority. As a boss too, like now that I have a lot of people working for me, I have to really keep myself disciplined and keep myself focused. And there's always projects I want to work on. There's always things I want to do. I have so many interests. But I have to understand which things I don't listen to. I just have to let the bubble float and pop. So I do that in the bathtub at night for a little bit. Shot me pee-pee. Shot your pee-pee? What are you talking about, bro? That is weird. Okay, let's flip back to, okay, we go to this mode. I like that. You still got the Glock? Yeah, you guys want to see my gun? You guys, does everyone want to see my gun?
What's your name?
Okay. I need to get yes. There's like a couple seconds left. What do I need to be a super Philly market? You need a split test, okay? The biggest thing that my students don't do, which I push down their throat, you need to split test. You need to split test your traffic source. If you're doing free traffic, split test different messages, right? You're split testing different social media networks. You're split testing different messages. You're split testing different links and split testing different offers, okay? If you're doing advertising, you're split testing different targeting. You're split testing ad networks. You're split testing targeting. You're split testing the ads. You're split testing the landing page. You're split testing the offer. And you're always improving. Okay, you're always improving no matter what. So again, going back to this, let's just delete this. Let's delete Google. Okay. So going back to split testing. So if we look at, if you split test like 5 ads, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the performance, right? This is the let's say this is the CTR. The click-through rate on 5 different ads, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just only take this one. You only take the one that works, okay? Then you do it again. And then you split test the one that works, and you split test 5 others. And 3 of them do less performance, but 1 of them does better performance. So no matter what, when you're doing split testing, you are always improving. Always improving. And it may be a slow improvement.
What's your name?
Okay? Maybe a slow improvement, but you're always improving if you're split testing. You can't go backwards.
Leads are weak.
Again, it's a process. It's an easy to follow process.
What's your name?
Fuck
if you have the
That's my
discipline to
name.
follow it.
You know why, mister?
So that's the secret.
Because
to
you
being
drove
a
a
super
Hyundai
affiliate.
to get
You
here
just keep
tonight.
split
I
testing.
drove an
Now a lot of people
$80,000
say,
BMW. That's
it's hard to
my name.
split test the landing page. I don't know how to get a new landing page set up, or I need software. I mean, dude, I don't know what to do to help. Get or figure it out or whatever. Programming is free. Whatever you need to do. Okay. Okay. That's the process. Split testing. Don't worry, Empire Blast. You will see after your death. Do you ever think about life after death? I think you have to just work on being a really good person and like work towards some mission, whether that's building a big family. I mean, in my case, it's building a big family, it's going to space, and it's owning a lot of land, right? So like those are the things I'm trying to do. So that's my mission. And if I'm, if there is a heaven, I'll go to it because I was a good person, and I was working towards good things. So I don't know, So I do think we're somewhat in a simulation, but do I have a Glock? Did people want to see? Okay, did people want to see my Glock? Okay, I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna get my gun. Who else? Who else here owns a gun? So here's my. Why do you guys want to see my gun? I know I showed it in like one video like long ago. So here's the gun. So it's a Glock. It's unloaded. You can see it's not loaded. We have some things here. I actually have a shotgun shell behind me that I was playing around with. This is a shotgun shell though. Never keep your ammo with your gun, so what is it? Boom! Yeah, it's just a little thing. Cool, right? Everyone should have a gun. I mean, come on, we're not. Did you guys like that? Do I get a like for like showing off my gun? Should I feature my gun? I have a buddy. One of my good friends. He also runs a 7-figure business. What he does a lot of like sales calls. Lucas, you might like this. He does a lot of sales calls where he's talking on the phone a lot, and he just he has a headset on, and he just walks around. He just walks around with his gun because it helps him close deals. He says he needs a power weapon. If he's holding a gun when he's trying to close deals, he does better sales. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's pretty neat. So yeah, there's my affiliate marketing. Okay, let's go on. Okay, I have a very messy desk, as you guys see. Okay, other questions? Yeah, yeah, everybody needs a gun. Everybody needs a gun. If you don't have a gun, go get one. Go and get a pistol, get a shotgun, very least. Shotguns are for zombies. You never know when the zombies will come out. Have I ever tried listening to classical music? Yes, I listen to classical. Come on, man, where's the trigger discipline? First time here, license, okay. Other questions? What's the best affiliate marketers for beauty, makeup? Not Rakuten, CJ. Yeah, you want to focus on, I'd look into beauty, makeup. I mean, Affiliati network's a good one. If you guys want a bunch of networks, johncrestani.com/networks. Okay, and that'll take you to this. So you see, if you want different affiliate networks, I've already created a sheet for you last year. There's a ton of affiliate networks here. Sign up for any of them, all of them. You'll see there's like 100 affiliate networks on this sheet. Okay, so once again, the link is, I'm just spamming my own form. Okay, I just spam my own chat. What do you think? ClickBank's still okay to start? Yeah, I mean, ClickBank's been paying. I mean, ClickBank's a huge affiliate network, dude. It's huge and it still works. And you know what? You should start it. Okay, there we go. Guns are so much fun. They're a rush. If you haven't shot a gun before, you've got to go shoot one sometime. Yeah, ClickBank's a fantastic affiliate network to start with. What's the least amount of money I should use to start promoting pages? So what I recommend is you do 10 times CPA. Okay, so let's break this down. So what 10? If you're testing affiliate marketing, I recommend you have 10x the CPA. So what does that mean? Well, what that means is if we are promoting a product that costs, let's talk about my affiliate product, which is, well, let's just talk about a random one. Most ClickBank affiliate products pay at about $50, okay? You want to have a $500 testing budget. 10x CPA. Make sense? 50 times 10 is 500. So that should be your testing budget. Therefore, the least amount you can probably do is if you're doing mobile app advertising. Okay, if you're advertising mobile apps generally cost about, the payout is usually about $1. So you could get away with spending $10. Okay, $10 for the entire campaign. That would be a great place to start. Or you could even go cheaper if you do international mobile app advertising. You're looking at like 25-cent, CPAs. So you really, if you want it to be bare budget, you can have a good campaign. You can spend enough money just spending $2.50 to get into affiliate marketing. Again, you're advertising international mobile apps. Okay, that is the cheapest place to start. Okay, so I've always went for bigger niches, but I've done app advertising, and there's so much traffic out there, it's insane, right? There's so many people using their phones. It's so cheap to buy advertising on mobile phones. It's pretty awesome. Okay, I speak Spanish. One dumb guy to another. NFTs or digital collectibles certificate. Oh God, no. I mean, I don't even see, like. Here's the thing, like. I I guess I just don't get it. Like all this like Bitcoin blockchain stuff. Like I just don't totally get it. Because I just don't see people spending a lot of money with crypto. Like it's like an investment scheme, and I'm not good at like these investment things. With Bitcoin, right? I originally bought Bitcoin so that I bought it for $11 actually. I bought a bunch of Bitcoin for $11 because I was trying to pay for mushrooms because I was going to a music festival. Okay, like. And I had some extra Bitcoin left over, and then it all got stolen from me. I mean, I've had Bitcoin for various other things that I pay for on the dark web, but I barely know anybody else who actually uses it to spend money. Right? There are markets where people use it to spend money, and it is the preferred transaction method. But I don't see how it can shoot up so much with, I get it's supply and demand, but I'm not like a demand and supply guy. I'm a marketing guy. So if you're like a trader where you're all into like, arbitraging demand and supply and you're super smart like that, I mean, go for it. And I'm sure there's some multimillionaires in this place that have gotten rich buying because they bought a bunch of Bitcoin. And I would have an extra million or so dollars if if my Bitcoin wasn't hacked away from me, but what can you do? Is Udemy a good network for traffic? Yeah. I mean, I have I don't really use it much, but I've heard from other, I hear other people like it. Can you make money without as an affiliate? Yeah, I mean, I was just showing off my software of how
The
you can
leads
do it
are
without
weak.
being an affiliate.
Leads are weak. Fucking leads
Got
are weak.
Fort Gox. Yeah. I got Mount Gox. Yeah, so I was on Mount Go. Mount Go. It was, yeah, I was on Mount Go. So this is way back in the day. Back when Bitcoin was $11. You can probably like look it up. Yeah, I was on Mount Go, and I had like, God, I think I had like 10 Bitcoin or something. 10 to 20 Bitcoin, just sitting there. I've also been hacked out of Bitcoin another time. So Elon Musk spend over $45 million. Yeah, well, so keep in mind, Wei, there's bigger things going on. So first off, Elon Musk is incredibly smart. So whatever he says, whatever he does or says he does, you have to think about it. What is he trying? What is the agenda here? Okay, you have to think. What is he trying to create? Now, going further into this thing, I mean, anybody think this whole like pandemic thing? Anybody be like, there's weird stuff going on in the world the past year? Has anybody been like that, where they're like, there's weird stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm totally in the loop, right? Like, you're not like there's truth somewhere, but you don't like something's being hidden, like something feels off, but you just can't put your finger on it. How many people here have felt that? Yeah. I've felt it a lot, and I know it, and that's been one of my hobbies, is like pursuing what's going on, right? And the point I've gotten to is like, I'd say the furthest along I've gotten in discovering what I call the truth is that, I've spoken with a few people, actually fans of mine. It was actually a fan of mine, who follows me on this YouTube channel, who has or who had high-level military security clearance, and that's where I started, and he's, there's generals, and he's on the calls with international, U.S. stuff, but he has security clearances, and there's a real, and if you feel something's off, you're right. Okay, and this guy who's talked to me, who follows me on the channel, he doesn't know the whole truth. I don't know the whole truth. He wouldn't even tell me everything he knew. But yes, something's off. And my understanding of things, and I've done tons of thinking about this and trying to figure it out, but there is a rift kind of going on. It's not Democrat, Republican. It's like higher up in the power. Okay, it's like, and it's not like a U.S. power rift. It's like an international, like, kind of power rift that's going on. On one side is the police, the military, Elon Musk, local businesses, small businesses, hardworking people, and the tax base, cash, freedom. And on the other side is the stock market. It's the big social media companies, the big media companies, etc. Now, if you noticed, on one side, I don't exactly understand how it's all connected, but Elon Musk is definitely on one side. Like, you've seen his comments about everything that's going on. Bitcoin is on one side, right? Cryptocurrency, encrypted communications, right? Just being able to communicate without governmental parties reading your communication. That's something they don't want. They want you on Facebook. They want you on YouTube. They want you chatting on these places. They don't want you chatting on Signal. They don't want you chatting on, whatever. I don't know if you guys use any encrypted chat stuff. I mean, I don't even own a smartphone, but Wicker. I use Wicker. So these are all on one side. I believe Elon is actually trying to drive a more adoption of Bitcoin. I believe he doesn't give a about actually, having Bitcoin as an investment. I believe he's using it for publicity to get more people to use cryptocurrencies to actually, and actually try to get people away from the US dollar and the control and all that stuff. I also believe space is on Elon's side because of the it's freedom. There's freedoms there. Whereas the rest of the world, they want control. Everything just neat, controlled, and control always goes to a hierarchy, right? Because when things are controlled, right, the politicians, you don't see politicians' kids struggling, right? It's because they know people. There's favors, and I'm assuming, somebody's in Saudi Arabia, and I'm assuming many of the countries you're in, it's very, if you're either rich or you're not, and to change things around is very difficult because there's power structures in place. And America used to be a place where you were either rich or sorry, where anybody could do anything, but it's becoming harder. Okay, it's becoming harder to go from rich or going from not rich to rich. Okay, yeah, it's nepotism, and it's control, and it's laziness, and it's people that don't have a drive or an urge for themselves. Because at the end of the day, I believe people who do hard work should be rewarded. And a lot of what the US used to be about was about doing hard work and getting rewarded for that hard work. But what it's becoming increasingly, can you work hard and make money and conform to these regulations and conform to these compliance and make sure you pay these taxes and these taxes and these taxes and these taxes, and oh, you also have to conform to these other regulations, and oh, by the way, we don't like what your business is doing anyway, or we don't like what you're saying on social media, so we're just going to take your entire business away from you until we put it through a process where we figure if we can give it back. So it's changing a bit, and it's kind of sad. But it's still possible, even if you're in a messed up situation or you're financially poor or whatever. I mean, it's really the internet. The internet can make you rich. The internet can make you rich. Starting an internet business is the way to get rich. I don't care what country you're from. If you're in Africa, you're in Jamaica, you're in India, you're in Bangladesh, you're in Germany, you're in US, you're in Canada, you're in Mexico. The internet can make you rich, okay? You can do anything, anywhere in the world. You can be completely anonymous, which is one of the things that the governments hate, okay? And they're trying to control, and they want everybody on Facebook because you're not anonymous on Facebook. You're not anonymous on social media. But it's possible to make it on the internet. If you want to do it, this is your place to do it, okay? You can get lucky if you're really, if you're smart and lucky, and you can do it trading stocks too. You can do it trading cryptos or whatever. I don't know much about that. I can't speak to that. But I know you can do it on the internet. And if you're looking to change your situation, just focus on that and make it happen. Sorry, you didn't know you did some, what? Have you heard of crack revenue? Yeah, crack revenue got my channel banned. I did a video about them. It's a good affiliate network. It's like a porn affiliate network. Well, I actually have to take crack revenue off this. Did I take it off it? Okay, good. Yeah, I had to take crack revenue off of this sheet because otherwise they'll ban my thing. How can I make, another thing is I encourage everyone, if you could, please, oh shit. I'd really, if you have a spare second, it would really mean a lot to me if you could post a nice review about my book on Amazon. Okay, it would really mean a lot to me. I put the link in the chat.
The leads are weak. fucking leads a week?
I'm spamming my
I've been
own
in this
chat
business
again.
15 years.
What's your name?
Because
Fuck
it's
you.
know,
That's
we're
my name.
I don't know, we're just
You know
I'm
why,
always
mister?
working on getting more reviews.
Because you
for
drove
stuff.
a
Let me look at more
Hyundai to get here
questions.
tonight.
How can I
I
make
drove an
recurring commissions in affiliate
$80,000
affiliate program
That's
that has a
my
recurring
name.
commission component to it? There's a number on Facebook. I mean, there's a number on Click. Yeah, there's a number. I mean, just look at. You probably want to work with like ClickBank or like ClickFunnels has a really good recurring commission affiliate program. You probably want to promote like some sort of software. Software is the best to promote for recurring. Do you think ClickBank's a great affiliate network? ClickBank's a fantastic affiliate network. Yeah, the adult stuff got me banned from. I almost got banned, completely banned. I did get banned from YouTube, but then I got my account back. Okay, I'm curious why I don't own a smartphone. Because smartphones are designed to actually control us, not control other people. You know, not make money or whatever. The smartphone it's because I don't need a smartphone. I mean, I need it for directions, but it's focus. It's addicting, man. Like if I have a smartphone, I find myself just like randomly checking like Facebook. Like I find myself like just being in social situations and looking at my phone when I have like I'll be sitting at a table with my wife, the love of my life in front of me, and I'll find myself on my phone just looking at garbage, like garbage notifications, garbage like news alerts, garbage like, you know, somebody posted a picture or like whatever. And I've also found that they're very insidious. They're very insidious devices in the sense that they're always trying to get your attention. And again, it's because the tech companies, the more attention of ours they have, the more money they make. It's actually a direct correlation. They're trying to get you on them all the time. So it's you know, they blink, right? They used to they used to buzz. They used to buzz, and you know, they ring, you know, they buzz, then they started vibrating, then they started blinking. They started blinking on top. And then they started blinking on the bottom, right? It doesn't matter which way your phone is, it's going to blink, it's going to flash. Then they started blinking different lights. And then they started making it so the screen curves around the sides so that if your phone's like doing something that it's like it lights up. They're always trying to get you to go back to them. They're trying to take your attention away from the things that, you know, you can be doing to make actual money. Now, some people need smartphones for their work. I totally understand that. And I'm not saying get rid of your smartphone if you need it for work. But I would say get a second phone. This phone cost me $20, right? $20, cheap as heck. And it works very well, okay? It works very well. I drop it, it doesn't break. It's a fantastic device. And, oh, shoot. Well, I've actually got to go now, guys. I have I'm interviewing my executive assistants, but it was great talking to you. I look forward to speaking with everyone Monday. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. I'll try to spend some time chatting with you guys on Monday too, but it's mainly going to be a training. I'm just going to mainly walk you through A to Z about the software. Great connecting, guys. It's been a while. All right. Have a good day. All the best, and please, it'll really mean a lot to me if you could post a review on Amazon for me. That'll be awesome. All right. Take her easy. And how do I end this stream now? Oh, there I go. See ya. Bye.